Do I have anybody here for 3606 Bates Street for a Sear Q Bola? Okay, we'll get started in just a minute. Hi, I just let somebody in named Kylo. What address are you here for? You're muted.
I think I'm unmuted now. The Pennsylvania
Okay,
address 64 something, I believe it is. I'm the Carondelet Neighborhood Association president.
okay. You're number one on our agenda. Okay.
Excellent. Thank you.
We'll get started in just a minute. I'm going to go make one phone call and then we'll get started.
Okay.
We're having a little bit of technical difficulty. So,
Good morning.
We'll be with you just a minute. We'll tell. Are you echoing or anything? Say something now.
Did you let me in?
Yeah, you're on. You're fine. Can you see it on there? You don't need sound. You just need the headphones plugged in. Is it up on your phone? Good morning. My name is Sandra Long, hearing officer for the City of St. Louis Conditional Use Hearings. I will be conducting today's scheduled hearings on applications for conditional use permit. In addition, Deborah McLemore is here with us acting as secretary for the hearing. We are recording these hearings as a permanent record. We ask that you remain on mute if you are not giving testimony. If you are calling by phone, it is *6 to mute and unmute. If multiple people are sharing a screen, we ask that only one person speak at a time, and please refrain from side conversations during an individual's testimony. These requests are made so we can accurately record the information and hear from those giving testimony. When each address is called by Ms. McLemore, I ask that the applicant or representative indicate you are present. I will then ask for you to state your name and your address for the record. After a time of questions with the applicant, I will call for testimony from any persons in favor of the application. Then I will ask for testimony from any persons in opposition to the application. Following today's hearing, our office will make a recommendation to the Board of Public Service, which is a separate department here at the city. They will make the final determination, as no decision will be made here today. Therefore, you are welcome to leave or stay on the call and listen. The Board of Public Service will notify the applicant by mail regarding the findings of our conditional use permit. Deborah, will you please read the first case?
6504 Pennsylvania Avenue, AHO 12933-25. Robin Tolling, LLC, Zone B, 2 Family Dwelling District, Ward 1.
Do I have anybody here for 6504 Pennsylvania?
Present.
Could I get your name and a mailing address for you, sir?
It's going to be Jimmy Karenko, and it's going to be 6504 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Do you want to tell me a little bit of what you're planning to do here?
Yeah, so what I'm basically trying to do is just use my house as a office. Because I'm considered to have an office since it's going to be a towing business, but I'm not going to do any work here as far as like parking the truck or any, you know, work, towing work at the house. I just want to use it just as an address so I can get all my mail and so I can have a place of location.
Where will you keep the tow truck?
I will have it at a commercial lot.
Do you have an address yet?
Not yet. I have one in Illinois. I'm just waiting to get this approved, and then I was going to move forward with it.
Okay, as soon as you get it, can you email that agreement to me so I have it on record?
Yeah, as long as I just get like your email by the end of the call.
Okay, I'll put it in the chat.
All right.
What type of cars will you tow? Will you tow abandoned cars, wrecked cars, illegally parked cars?
I'll just be towing like whatever anybody calls me for. I'll be offering my services in the like around the neighborhood, surrounding areas. So whoever calls me, as of yet, I'm not able, to tow abandoned cars or illegally parked cars. I'm just gonna be helping out the community.
Okay. Do you have prior towing experience?
I have a little bit, yeah.
How many years have you been towing cars?
About two.
Do you have your own tow truck?
Not as of yet. I was waiting to get the approval before I move along with it.
Do you anticipate leasing one or owning it?
Owning.
Okay. Do you have experience diagnosing stalled vehicles? Are you going to be doing roadside service as well?
If I get contracts, but yes, I do have experience.
How much experience do you have?
I would say about 6, 7 years, give or take.
Okay. And what are the hours that you would work?
I would work probably like from around 6 a.m. to around 4 or 5 p.m.
So it would be 24 hours.
No, it would not. In order for me to be at 24 hours, I'll need to have my own office and, parked
Okay.
lot.
Will you ever bring anything to your house?
No,
Okay. Will you hire anybody to work with you?
no, not as of yet.
Okay. And I put that email address in the chat if you can see it
All
to send me your agreement.
righty.
Will you ever have like unused car parts or anything like that that you would have to get rid of?
No.
Okay. How are you going to advertise?
Facebook and just social media.
Okay. I have a letter of support from your alderwoman, and I think she's on the line
So
today as
I
well.
don't, it's not a letter of support, Miss Long, but
Oh, it's not?
no, it was, I can talk later. I don't
It's a
want me to
neutral.
interrupt
Okay.
you. I just don't want to put that in the record.
Okay. Sorry about that. It's a neutral letter from the alderwoman. Okay. So these are questions we ask everybody. Will the use be detrimental to the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare?
No,
Will the use cause serious injury to neighboring properties by hindering use or reducing or impairing property values?
no,
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
no,
Okay. Is there anybody here in support of this application that would like to speak? Is there anybody here opposed to this application that would like to speak? Is there anybody here neutral to this application that would like to speak? Alderwoman. Can I get a name and mailing address for you, please?
Yes, Alderwoman Ann Schweitzer. I'm at 4063 Haven Street, but I'm the alderperson of the first ward. My office, Christian Bishop spoke with this gentleman earlier, and um, I've been out of office because I recently had a child, so I haven't gotten to do as much of a robust, interview process with him as I would normally do for a meeting like this. But my main concerns, a lot of the questions you asked are about, if there are vehicles parked there. We've had some issues in the ward with car businesses parking cars on the streets or having commercial cars parked in front of their businesses if they do have a home business, and it's something that I know the community is really just concerned about and does not want to see happen at all. So I know Christian spoke with him about this, and he did assure us that he was going to have a off-site space that he was using. And I understand wanting to have the permission first, but it's sort of a chicken or the egg thing because I don't think he'll get support from me or the community until there is that contract in place with off-site parking for the tow truck for the vehicles. Because of how concerned we are about this, and frankly, how difficult it is to shut down a business once these things start happening. We've seen situations in other wards where, they move all the vehicles the day they come for an inspection to revoke the conditional use permit, and so they can't revoke the permit, and it becomes this kind of cycle of, what can we do now? They have this permit. And I really don't want to see that happening in this ward. We're working so hard to clean up Carondelet, and we want it's a great neighborhood. It's a really thriving community in so many ways. And if that sort of thing happens, it'll be a step backwards. And we're really concerned about that. So thank you so much for hearing me out today. I did put some, if this is approved, conditions in that letter I sent over, just, making sure those are front and center. And if there's any way to increase those conditions where if it's like, the neighborhood's provided photos that there are vehicles parked, even if it isn't seen in a site visit, I'm not sure how creative we can be, but I just want to make sure that that's considered in the appeal. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Alderman. Jimmy, do you want to come back up for a second?
Yeah.
I'm considering continuing this application to meet with your neighborhood association and to get those leases and writing from you before we approve this. So I'd like to get the lease from you of where you're where you're storing the tow truck and where you're going to put the cars at before we approve this application, especially with the
Okay.
concerns of the neighborhood. Okay.
All right.
So
So just come back.
I'm gonna go ahead and continue this until you get that information, and then as soon as you get that information to me, we can put you back on an agenda.
Okay.
But in the
One
meantime,
question.
excuse me.
I just have one question. So would I need the vehicle already, or do I just need the lease agreement?
No, we're gonna need the lease agreements of where you're gonna store the cars at and where you're
Okay.
gonna store the tow truck at.
All
That doesn't
righty.
mean you have to buy the tow truck yet, but we need all that in place before we can approve this
Okay.
application.
All
Okay.
right. All righty.
Okay, Alderwoman. So we're gonna continue this, okay?
All right. That sounds good. Appreciate
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll call this hearing heard. Deborah, will you read the next one, please?
4420 Dewey Avenue. AHO 129120-25 Aqua Paul Grooming LLC, zoning A, single family dwelling district, Ward 3.
Do I have anybody here for 4420 Dewey? Hello? I think you're locked up. Can you hear?
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry, I was locked up. Can I get your mailing address, please?
4420 Dewey Avenue.
What's your name?
Jessica Keeney.
You want to explain what you're doing here?
Yeah, so I am a groomer with almost 5 years experience under my belt, and I recently left a corporate salon with the goal to start my own small private appointment only salon catering to fearful reactive dogs, where I do one at a time grooming, no kenneling, just straight through grooming. It's a small operation, no more than 2 dogs a day, typically.
How many would be at your house at one time?
One, unless they're siblings. I have had situations where they're siblings, and in which case there would be 2.
Okay. Will all the grooming be done inside your house or will it be outside?
No, all grooming inside my house.
What all services do you provide?
I provide haircuts, baths, nail trims, ear cleaning, teeth brushing, anal gland expression, just everything that comes with a typical dog grooming.
And you said you've got 5 years experience at this?
Yes, ma'am.
And is dogs the only thing that you take?
I also take cats.
Dogs and cats. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And just 2 a day?
Yeah, at this time it's 2 a day. I think the most it would ever be would be 4 a day, but like I said, they're one at a time. So It's really just as long as it takes to get the animal done.
Okay. So when we have these home waivers, typically we're trying not to have the house look any different than a normal residential house. So that's why I'm asking.
Yes.
Will you have anybody assisting you?
Nope, just me.
How long is a typical grooming session?
Depending on the animal's behaviors and needs, about 2.5 hours. If it's just a bath, it's about 1 hour.
Okay. And the owner will bring the animal and pick them up?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a side entrance or will they come in the front? How will they come in?
I have a rear entrance to my basement, which is where the salon currently is.
And where do they park at?
They park briefly in front of my home.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a waiting area or anything like that, so it's just pick up and drop off.
Okay. Will you sell any shampoos or anything like that?
No.
Okay. How are you going to advertise?
As of right now, it's been word of mouth. I've been advertising on social media, and I have been putting up flyers in public areas.
Okay. And what will your days and hours of operation be?
It's somewhat flexible right now. It's between at this point 9:30 a.m. and about 6:00 p.m.
Okay. You say 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and my days off are just days when I don't get booked. So I work on weekends.
Okay. I have a letter of support from the Neighborhood Innovation Center.
Yes.
And I have a letter of support from Rebecca Jefferson, Pets for Life coordinator.
Yes.
Okay. Have you reached out to your alderman?
I did. I reached out to them at the end of October.
Okay. I haven't received anything from them. That's all.
That's
Okay.
very disappointing.
These are questions we ask everybody. Will the use be
Sure.
detrimental to the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare?
No.
Will the use cause serious injury to the neighboring property by hindering use or reducing or impairing property values? Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Will the use cause serious injury to the neighboring property by hindering use or reducing or impairing property values?
No.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I would just like to add that a lot of my clientele currently are within the community. And Rebecca Jefferson, who I've been working with for Pets for Life, is also someone who coordinates with the community to facilitate grooming services for people who wouldn't otherwise be able to afford it. And so I do feel like I'm an asset to our community rather than a hindrance, and it's something that I'm very proud of because I love Dutchtown.
Well, thank you very much. And I
Absolutely.
believe in Dutchtown, you can have one small sign as a home waiver, but that'll be
Oh.
on your conditions. Okay.
That's great to hear.
Okay. Thank you for your testimony.
Thank
Is
you
there
so
anybody
much.
here is there anybody here in support of this application that would like to speak? Is there anybody opposed to this application that would like to speak? Okay, we'll call this hearing heard. Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to slide that? So the next case, we have people here in the office in front of us, so it's going to be a little different. We're going to put them in front of a computer. I'm going to just slide it in front of, just so we can just set it in front of you. There you go. Okay. You want to read the next one, Deborah?
4571 Gravois Avenue, AOP -12779-25, zoning F, neighborhood commercial district, and Bravo SUD, Ward 2.
Can I get your name and address, sir?
Sure, it is Amin Akbarzada at 4571 Gravois, St. Louis, Missouri 63116.
Will you spell your first and your last name?
The first name is Ameen. Akbarzada is last name is Akbarzada.
AKPR.
Akbarzada.
Okay. Would you like to explain what you're doing here?
Well, what I'm doing is actually it was a business that I bought from a friend, and he was closed for a little bit of time, and I wanted to basically reopen the same business, and it was a lounge where it was a hookah lounge, basically it was a social gathering venue where you people come after work when they're tired, they drink a little bit of coffee and smoke hookah. And hookah is like basically a cultural thing for to the Arabs and to people from Middle East where they come in basically a place where they come and relax and basically do their paperwork, or students come after classes and just basically use the Wi-Fi and just do their work and just enjoy a little coffee and just basically a social venue. Nothing more, just soft drinks and just hookah. That's all. And that place was a hookah lounge for years. And we will try to do as much as good we could to just get that place open and do a lot of good things to the community. I had a meeting with the neighborhood association, and I told them exactly what I wanted to do and exactly what was happening there. And they were actually okay with it, and they said that they are supportive and they don't have any objection on that on there, and they will try to send some type of letter of support here to this meeting. And I just like this week has been a little bit rough weekend for us. We lost a great friend and a tragic a young entrepreneur and a businessman in the area where we are. So it's been a little bit rough for us, and today I'm here, like, just force myself to be here. And it's hard, but it is life, and we have to just move on and want to make sure that, we are here and trying to get this taken care.
So are you one of the co-owners or are you the owner?
So, owner,
Okay, you're the owner. How big is the lounge?
it is a two-story, I would say about maybe 17 square foot downstairs. I mean, all over like 24 square foot, I believe.
2,400?
2,400.
Did you say it's two-story?
Yes, there's downstairs and upstairs, but yes.
Okay. Do you have an occupancy permit and how much it holds? How many people you hold in there yet?
Occupants, I believe, I mean, that place is not, it's like I said, it's a lounge. The most we usually have is like about 15, 20 people there at a time. It's not like where it's like a club or anything where you just, get too busy. And we have particular seating. Downstairs, we have about 20 seating, and upstairs, we have about 20 or 15 seatings. And we don't have people walking around, so everybody have to sit down.
Okay.
So it's like yes, ma'am.
How many employees will you have?
Right now, currently, I'm just going to be me working alone.
Just one?
So it's not like a big of operation.
Okay.
So just right now, it's just going to be working.
Do you have any off-street parking spots that's not on the street?
I actually have my own parking lot. I'm the luckiest one in that area to have my own parking.
How many parking spaces do you have?
So I do have about 8 or 10 parking spots.
Okay.
So like I have a small lot in like this is the street, and then there's a lot in front of my building. You get in the lot, and then my building is in the back. So,
Okay. All right. What are your days and hours of operation going
so
to be?
we will be open 7 days a week, and hours of operation is going to be from 4 to 12 on regular days, and on weekend we're going to just be open 1 hour late, 1 o'clock.
4
to
p.m.
1. Yes, ma'am.
And you're not going to have any cooking or liquor?
No cooking, no liquor, no man.
Are you going to be selling? What are you going to be selling in there?
Like I said, soft drinks and just hookah.
Okay. And what exactly is hookah?
Hookah is just basically, I don't know. It's how would I explain?
Is it like a liquid tobacco?
No, it's not. It's like flavored tobacco. Let's say it like that.
Okay.
It's like almost
Cigar,
like cigar.
Oh, okay.
Cigar lounge, But the benefit of this is that it vaporizes through the water is not as harmful as cigar.
What's the age range of your customers?
21.
It's 21 and up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so these are items that we're not allowing people to sell, and I'm going to read them to you. You let me know if there's anything on here you want to sell. There shall be no sale of items that can be used or are intended for use as a drug paraphernalia, as defined in Ordinance 68404 or its successor ordinances, including but not limited to food scales, glass tubes, disposable lighters with pop-off tops, steel scrubbing pads and screens, rolling papers, ephedrine or pseudoephedrine, diet supplements, sleep aids, bath salts, or other substitutes for illegal drugs. In addition, there shall be no sale of cigars or cigarillos, commonly used or adapted for use involving a controlled substance, examples of which include but are not limited to the following: Billy's, Dutch Masters, White Owl, Swisher Sweets, Splitterillos, Backwoods, Optima, Garcia Vega. You're not going to sell any of that stuff? I didn't
No.
think so. Do you have access to a commercial dumpster?
Yes, we do. We
Okay.
have a commercial in the back.
Okay.
Commercial back in the back.
Are you going to post any new signs?
At the moment, we're not gonna do nothing. We're just gonna leave everything as it is because, like I said, it was a lounge, and all the signs that it was there is the same.
How long ago did the other lounge close?
About a year.
Okay. So no new signage. If you get new signs, make sure you get them permitted.
Of course, of
Okay.
course. I mean, I own. This is not my first business. I own other businesses, and I am part of the Afghan Community Association, and I am on the Chamber of Commerce. So, like, I follow every single rules when it comes to these things, and I take it serious. And I want to make sure the neighborhood is on uproar. So, I definitely follow everything.
Okay. How many exits does the restaurant have?
Exits 1, 2, 3.
Is it handicap accessible?
Uh,
No. Okay.
I mean, we do not actually. The exits are like not stairs, so like you just easy walking. Like, so
Okay.
all the exits, none of our exits have stairs to where you cannot just get
It's
in.
just-
So like, yeah,
They can get in.
yes. So I would say, yeah, you can get in with a wheelchair, come out
So-
for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, very easy access.
easy access.
How big is your patio?
Patio is, I would say about the size of, I would say,
Maybe 400 feet,
but let's say 600 feet.
600 feet. Is the patio separate from the parking lot?
It is actually connected to the building, and it is inside the parking lot.
Do you have a fence or anything blocking it off?
No.
Connected?
Yeah,
Okay.
so there is like a fence around the patio. So like from outside, you cannot get in. So you have to basically, like, we have a stairway to where you walk in, and everything is like closed down.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. Have you reached out to your alderman? You said you did. I don't have any letters from anybody.
So we had a meeting with the neighborhood association,
Mhm.
and everyone was like, I don't think you need to contact the alderman. It's not a big of a, like as long as you follow our conditions, the condition you just read everything to me. They said, "Are you gonna do this?" And I told them, what am I gonna do? What are my plans? And they're like, "Okay, well, we are 100% with you.
Okay.
There's nothing that we."
They have their something.
I don't have any letter from the neighborhood association either.
They did not send you guys an email.
I don't see one. Is it Jennifer?
Jennifer, yes.
They have their support. They told me like.
They said they sent one. Oh, wait a second. I do have them.
Okay.
An email. So I have a few conditions on here.
Yes, ma'am.
So customers will be 21 or over. You said that.
Yes, ma'am.
No food, no liquor. You have an outside patio.
Yes, ma'am.
Parking on the lot.
Yes, ma'am.
Hours will be, she has 2 p.m. to 12 a.m. So that's more than what you asked for her.
Yes, ma'am.
And 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. Friday and Saturday.
Yes, ma'am. But I will do 4 o'clock, usually.
Okay.
2 p.m. I probably open, just clean up.
They get
Okay.
things ready, but go.
Yes, ma'am.
So I have questions I ask everybody. Will the use be detrimental to the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare?
No.
Will the use cause serious injury to the neighboring property by hindering the use or reducing or impairing property values? Is there anything else you'd like to add?
We are excited, and we actually, like I said, we missed one of the meetings, and and it's nowadays everything is so hard, and I'm paying rent, out of my pocket for it. And so hopefully everything works out for us and we'll just open and have opening for New Year. That would be the greatest thing for us.
And well, you'll get your results in about 2 weeks. So,
Okay, I appreciate you. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Thank you. Is there anybody here in support of this application that would like to speak? Is there anybody opposed to this application that would like to speak? Okay, we'll call this hearing heard. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to take a brief break. I'll show you out.
Okay. You're welcome. And you guys,
Deborah, will you please read the next case?
2203 South 39th Street, AOP 12886-25. Drink bar with sidewalk siding, Zone F, Neighborhood Commercial District, Ward 6.
Do I have anybody here for 2203 South 39th Street?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I get a name and mailing address for you?
My name or the name of the business?
Your name.
My name is Tom Kavanaugh. It's Kavaanaugh.
And a mailing address for you?
2203 South 39th Street.
Are you the
Six-
business owner?
I am, yes.
Okay.
Me and my
Do you
wife.
want to, you and your wife? Okay.
Yes.
Can I, do you want to explain what you're doing here?
Yes. We are opening a restaurant called T-Rock Thai. It's a Thai restaurant. We'll have a full bar. The occupancy is 49 seats. Inside, we'll also have sidewalk seating outside.
How many outside seating will you have?
Up to 20.
Okay. And you're selling Thai cuisine?
Yes.
Do you have any off-street parking spots?
No.
What are your days and hours of operation going to be?
The only day we'll be closed is Tuesday. Monday through Saturday, or sorry, Wednesday through Saturday, lunch is from 11 a.m. to 2:30, and dinner from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m.
So you want to be open 11 to 10?
Yes, basically, yeah.
Is that Wednesday through Monday or is that Wednesday through
So,
Saturday?
so it's Wednesday through Monday, but Sunday we're only going to be open on for lunch.
Okay. But it'll be
So
11 a.m. to 10 p.m. typically?
yes, and then
Okay.
Sunday will be 10 a.m. to 2:30.
Okay. All right. Are you going to serve any alcohol?
Yes,
Cold drink?
yes,
Okay. Do you have access to a commercial dumpster?
yes.
Okay. Are you going to post signs?
What do you mean?
Are you going to post a sign saying the name of the business?
Oh yeah, we have signage. Yes,
Okay. Did you get those permitted?
yes.
How many exits does the restaurant have?
2.
Is it ADA accessible?
Yes.
Where's the patio located?
It's on the front sidewalk area.
Okay. So it's sidewalk seating.
Yes.
Is it in the public right of way,
Is it in the public right away? I don't know what you
or
mean.
is it encroaching on the sidewalk? I mean, does it encroach on the city's right of way with the sidewalk?
Oh, no, no.
So if it is, you might need an encroachment permit from the Board of Public Service. So you
Okay.
might want to call down there and check.
So somebody from the city came down to check the actual outside patio space.
Okay.
Is that what you mean, like the encroachment?
Well, I'm going to give you the my phone number. You can call me after the meeting, and I'll give you the person to contact to make sure you're not encroaching on the public right of way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to. Do you have access to the chat? I'm going to put our phone
Oh, yeah.
number in the chat. And my name's Sandy, so you can just call anytime after this meeting today. Okay. Are you going to have a walk-up window or a drive-through?
No.
Okay. And you said, have you reached out to your alderman or neighborhood association?
Yes, we got letters of support from both of them, uh the neighborhood association and the alderwoman.
Okay, don't see them in my file with it. Oh, here they are. Alderwoman Velasquez,
Yes.
and then let's see, neighborhood association. Shaw Neighborhood Improvement Association. So I have both of those letters.
Yeah.
All right, these are questions we ask everybody. Will the use be detrimental to the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare?
No.
Will the use cause serious injury to the neighboring property by hindering use or reducing or impairing property values?
No.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Nope.
Okay, well, thank you for your testimony.
Thank you. And then just call anytime after the meeting ends.
Yeah, give me until probably after 10. I'm sure I'll go to at least 10 today. So.
Okay. Thank you.
Is there anybody here in support of this application that would like to speak? Is there anybody opposed to this application that would like to speak? Okay, we'll call this hearing heard. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Deborah, will you please read the next case?
1620 Union, AOP 12890-25, Baba Market, Zone F, Neighborhood Commercial District, Ward 12.
Do I have anybody here for 1620 Union?
Yeah, it's Herman.
Can I get a name and mailing address, please?
Herman Singh, 4356 Walker Lane, apartment A, Normandy, 63121. Yeah.
Do you want to briefly tell me what you're doing here?
Yeah, so this is an existing kiosk gas station down Union. They've been trying to sell for a while, and we kind of came across this property about a year and a half ago. Actually, probably longer than that, maybe 2 years ago. We've been trying to get kind of everything done here, and we're pushing forward with it. But we're wanting to keep it as is currently. It's just a kiosk gas station, and we'd like to keep it as a kiosk gas station.
Okay. Are you representing the owners?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not going to sell any alcohol or any cooking?
Nope.
Okay. Do you have any ATMs or vending machines outside?
No, not currently. No, and it's just not. There's no space for it.
Okay. Is this a walk-in kiosk, or they just come to the window?
Yeah, walk up. Yeah, just a window.
There's just a window? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the hours of operation?
Currently, I believe they close. They're 24-hour actually right now. That has mostly to do with break-ins. We'd like to maintain that so we could just to make sure that we don't have break-ins as well. Before, when they closed at 10, they would have a ton of break-ins, and so they moved to 24-hour a while back.
Okay. How many employees are there
At one time or total?
total? And then at one time?
At one time there'll just be one, and then total we'll have five.
Okay.
Four.
Four.
Yeah.
Do you have surveillance cameras and exterior lighting?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you make them available for law enforcement if needed?
Oh yeah. Yep. That's no problem. I believe they currently do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you storing anything outside?
No.
Are you going to install any new signage at all?
No.
If you do, make sure you get it permitted, okay?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have access to a commercial dumpster?
Yeah.
Okay. There's stuff that we discourage people from selling. I want to read this to you, and you let me know if you want to sell anything on here. Now is the time to talk about it, okay?
Yep.
There shall be no sale of items that can be used or are intended for use as drug paraphernalia as defined in Ordinance 68404 or its successor ordinances, including but not limited to food scales, glass tubes, disposable lighters with pop-off tops, steel scrubbing pads and screens, rolling paper, ephedrine or pseudoephedrine, diet supplements, sleep aids, bath salts, or other substitutes for illegal drugs. In addition, there shall be no sale of cigars or cigarillos commonly used are adapted for use involving a controlled substance, including examples of which include but are not limited to the following: Phillies, Dutch Masters, White Owl, Swisher Sweets, Splitterillos, Backwoods, Optima, Garcia Vega. Do you plan on selling any of those items?
The only thing on that list would be the cigarillos, and that's just because we have like the Elite Market down the street, and then a few in between too, between there and Natural Bridge. There's other full stop kind of stores, and the only thing we'd on that list we'd want to sell would be the cigarillos. So like your
Okay,
white
they'll have to be sold in the original packaging only if
Of
they allow
course,
you to sell them. Okay.
of course. Yep.
Have you reached out to your alderman or neighborhood association for their support?
We tried the number that we have for the neighborhood association. It doesn't currently work. And then we've been trying to get the new one. We've reached out to Sharon Tyus a while back. This was like 2 years ago. And we just really haven't gotten too much as far as communication goes. Just we haven't been
Have
able
you
to
reached out
connect.
to her recently?
Yeah, we just had the occupancy last, if you remember, on the 20th, we were doing 4416 Natural Bridge. That was the same kiosk gas station. Um, and I had sent her an email for the Neighborhood Watch Association's number, and I still haven't heard back. That was the 20th.
So you haven't reached out to her for this gas station?
I did about 2 years ago. Again, we just haven't been able to connect.
You haven't done it in the last 2 years?
No, a bit since the last 2 years, we've been trying to connect. I've got emails and things.
Okay. All right. Will the use be detrimental to the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare?
No,
Would the use cause serious injury to the neighboring property by hindering use or reducing or impairing property values?
no,
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
no, ma'am.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your testimony. Is there anybody here in support of this application that would like to speak? Is there anybody opposed to this application that would like to speak? Okay, we'll call this hearing heard. Thank you. Deborah,
you.
will you please read the next case?
Sure. 3606 Bait, AOP 12902 -25, Sierra Cubola, Zone F, Neighborhood Commercial District, Ward 1.
Do I have anybody here for 3606 Bates?
Maylin, están preguntando si usted está disponible para presentar.
Sí, ya estoy disponible.
Can I get a name and address or name and mailing address for the applicant as well as the name of the translator?
¿Puede dar el nombre suyo y la dirección?
Mayelín Ladrón de Guevara Álvarez. Y la dirección es 3606 Bate CT, código 63116.
The address is 3606 Bates, The zip code is 63116. I'm Gilberto Pinella. I'm going to be translating for Maylene.
Okay. You want to briefly explain what you're doing here?
I am the director of the Office of New Americans for the mayor's office, and I'm a volunteer to translate on behalf of the client.
Okay. Maylene, do you want to explain what you're doing here?
Oh.
Explain what your business is doing?
Mayelin, ¿puedes explicar qué es el clase de negocio que estás abriendo?
A ver, es una tienda donde se va a vender confituras, helados, bebidas de refresco,
Ok, un
nada de
momentito.
alcohol.
Sí, un momentito. It is a convenience store where she's going to be selling like ice cream, cookies, and anything, soft drinks and so forth. No alcohol.
Okay.
No licor.
No liquor. Okay. Is there an ATM or vending machine or anything outside?
Usted va a tener una caja de ATM o
Yes.
pero para los clientes,
Una caja registradora, sí.
pero una caja registradora es para usted poder tener el dinero. No tiene una caja de banco,
Una
ATH.
cuenta de banco.
No, una caja de banco, como una máquina de ATH.
Yes. De estas.
Sí, no tiene. No, she's
Nothing
not.
outside. Okay.
Sí.
Yeah.
Is there any other use in the building besides a convenience store, such as selling phones or anything like that?
¿Va a haber alguna clase de uso, de otro uso en el edificio fuera de que sea una tienda de convenientes?
¿Cómo? Repítame.
Como va a tener usted otra clase de uso en ese espacio fuera de tener una tienda?
No, no.
No, no.
Uh-huh. What are the hours of operation going to be?
¿Cuáles son las horas de operación cuando va a tener el negocio abierto?
Entre las 9 y las 7, 9 antes de meridiano y 7 de pasado meridiano.
Okay. So 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Every day?
¿Todos los días?
No, menos los lunes, de martes a domingo.
Okay. Tuesday through Sunday.
Closed on
Mondays
Monday?
are going to be closed.
Okay. And how many employees will she have?
¿Cuántos empleados usted piensa tener en la tienda? ¿Usted
Dos de
solamente?
momento, dos.
¿Dos? ¿Usted y otra persona más?
Sí.
Three.
Only two, including her.
So three altogether?
No, two altogether.
Oh,
So
okay.
her and somebody else.
Okay. Do you have exterior lighting or surveillance cameras?
¿Usted tiene luz exteriores, lámparas exteriores o tiene cámaras de seguridad en la parte afuera del edificio?
No, cámara adentro.
Cámara adentro. Okay, so there's no exterior cameras, but there is one inside of the convenience store. And no lighting.
Will she
outside.
make that available for law enforcement if they need it?
Si usted necesita compartir alguna clase de información con la policía en cuanto a lo que captura la cámara, ¿puede compartirla con la policía?
Ok, puede ser. De la cámara.
Sí, por ejemplo, si alguien entra en el negocio y roba, usted puede darle la información a la policía y darle las
Sí,
cámaras.
claro.
Okay. So, yes, she said yes.
Okay. Is she going to install, are you going to install any signs?
¿Usted va a tener alguna clase de cartel afuera del edificio indicando el nombre del negocio?
No, de cartel no.
No,
Solo en la puerta,
en
el
la puerta.
horario. el
Okay.
horario y esas cosas.
Okay, she's not going to have a signage on the building. She's going to have something on the door with the hours and the name of the establishment.
Okay, so anything that shows outside that's advertising, such as a name, needs a permit. So it needs to be permitted.
Okay, so usted tiene que obtener un permiso y eso se le puede ayudar acá para poder tener el horario y el nombre del edificio en la puerta, el nombre del negocio en la puerta. ¿Ok? Pero puede
Ok.
obtenerlo acá con un permiso, no hay problema.
Ok.
And if
Ok,
she comes to room 400 at City Hall, we can help her with that.
okay, so tiene que venir a la oficina número 400 aquí en la alcaldía. ¿Ok? Y si necesita un intérprete, pues déjenos saber para que le pueda ayudar con el proceso.
Ok.
Okay. Do you have access to a commercial dumpster?
Usted tiene acceso a a
Un
un,
contenedor de basura.
sí, tiene,
Sí, sí, a menos de 10 metros. En la
okay.
parte de atrás del negocio.
So yeah, she does. Behind
Okay,
the
so
business.
I have to read this drug paraphernalia to you all. So do you want me to read it just line by line and you can translate it? How okay.
Yeah.
There shall be no sale of items that can be used are intended for use as drug paraphernalia as defined in Ordinance 68404 or its successor ordinances.
6A. Okay. No, no puede haber ninguna clase de parafernalia de drogas, de acuerdo a la ordenanza 68404.
Including but
Okay.
not including but not limited to food scales, glass tubes, disposable lighters with pop-off tops.
Okay, incluyendo, no puede haber nada de
De paso.
pipas o cosas para fumar, lighters, eso de para prender cigarrillos y todo eso.
Okay.
Steel scrubbing pads and screens, rolling paper, ephedrine or
No,
pseudoephedrine.
okay. I'm sorry, what, can you repeat that?
You want me to read it again? Steel scrubbing pads and screens, rolling papers, ephedrine or pseudoephedrine.
So, no puede haber efedrín, no puede haber papel para de eso de enrollar tabaco, no puede haber nada de esponjas de que sean para de eso de acero, esas esponjas que son fuertes, no pueden haber tampoco.
Okay, okay.
¿Entiendes?
So we're about halfway through this.
Yeah,
Diet
that's fine.
Okay, that's okay. Diet supplements, sleep aids, bath salts, or other substitutes for illegal drugs.
Okay, no puede haber ninguna clase de suplementos de dieta, y cosas y otras, otras pastillas o cosas que sean, que puedan ser como drogas ilegales.
Okay.
In addition, there shall be no sale of cigars or cigarillos commonly used or adapted for use involving a controlled substance.
So, en adición, no puede haber ninguna clase de venta de cigarrillos, cigarelo o tabaco o cualquier producto que sea relativo a fumar.
Okay, okay.
Does she want me to
No
read
le
the
entiendo.
examples? Do you want to read the examples to her?
If you want, I mean, if that's part of the procedure.
It's part of the whole. It's part of the whole thing. Yeah. Examples of which include, but are not limited to, the following: Phillies Dutch Masters,
Los ejemplos son, por ejemplo, Phillips Dutch Master,
White Owl, Swisher Sweets, Splitterillos,
White Owl, Swisher Sweets, Spirellos, y esos son los nombres en inglés, so hay que darlos en inglés.
Backwoods, Optima or Garcia Vega.
Okay, Vacoy, you said, I'm sorry, you said
Backwoods.
Ba- Backwoods o
Aptimo Garcia Vega.
Antimo y García Vega. Esas son las clases de cigarrillos que no se pueden vender.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've got a letter of support from the alderwoman with
Again,
some,
I'm sorry, Sandy. It's a neutral. There's many conditions. I haven't.
I
I'll
need to
talk.
read this close. Sorry about that.
That's
I just
okay.
printed them out this morning, so I didn't get a chance to read them
It's
before I
okay.
came in. So I have a letter of being neutral from the alderwoman, but she's on the line. So have you reached out to your neighborhood association?
¿Usted ha contactado la asociación de los vecinos?
Sí.
Y,
Instalaciones de negocios sí, todo está bien. Hemos hablado con el del taller, de una barbería, la funeraria. Todos están de acuerdo en que se haga el negocio.
okay, so she said that she has contacted the neighborhood association and she's also contacted neighbors, neighborhood businesses around the area. There's a funeral home. There's a barber shop that she got in contact with, and everybody agreed that it's okay to have the business.
Okay. So these are two questions we ask everybody. Have you reached out? Oh, sorry, not that one. Will the use be detrimental to the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare?
¿El uso del negocio será perjudicial al público o al bienestar general de la comunidad?
Va a ser un bienestar en general para la comunidad.
Okay, so no, it will not be detrimental.
Okay, here's another one. Will the use cause serious injury to the neighboring properties by reducing or impairing property values?
¿Usted cree que el negocio puede dar daños graves a las propiedades vecinas y porque baja la propiedad, el costo de la propiedad? ¿O no?
No creo, no.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
¿Usted quiere añadir cualquier otra cosa acerca del negocio?
Va a ser beneficioso hasta para los que tengan problemas no tenemos escalera, no tenemos nada que lo pueda dañar a nadie.
Okay. So all she wants to add is it's going to be beneficial for people with mobility issues and people that need ADA because it's on the first floor. It doesn't have any kind of steps to go into the building.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your testimony.
Okay. Muchas gracias por su conversación, testimonio.
Is there anybody here in support
Gracias a
of this?
ustedes.
She said thank you.
Sorry. Is there anybody here in support of this application that wants to speak? Is there anybody opposed to this application that wants to speak? Is there anybody neutral to this application that wants to speak? Go ahead, Alderwoman. Can I get your name and a mailing address?
Ann Schweitzer, 4063 Haven Street. My office did also reach out to this woman here, Ms. Guevara, and asked several questions that you brought up today. Some of the ones that we had concerns about were around sales of, drug paraphernalia, things like that. Also, the neighborhood has generally not been supportive of check cashing or the no chance gambling machines. So I put a list in the neutral letter of things that the neighborhood, whenever a market comes in front of the neighborhood, they usually ask for these, several things to not be allowed. Again, this is a situation where normally I would have had a lot more robust engagement with the community and encouraged, attendance at community meetings and things like that. But having this little one kind of prevented me from being as engaged as I normally would be. So, I just always want to make sure that nothing is sold in the ward or no businesses open that end up being, detrimental in the future. But I obviously really appreciate the testimony today. And Gilberto, thank you so much for being here and translating. That is above and beyond. So hugely grateful for your time and for being here. As always, you're wonderful.
Alderman Schweitzer, has the applicant seen this letter?
I don't think so. I'm happy to send it to her though. I think, I don't know if you have a good email address, but we can send it all the
I
things.
can read these conditions to her if that's okay with
That'd be
you.
great.
And you're not requesting a continuance for this one?
No, I think it's, I'm glad to know that she reached out to the neighborhood association. I did not know that. I think that's great. I did send them this information before. Had they not been reached out to, I would have wanted them to be reached out to. But if she said she did, I hope that's the case.
Okay, Ms. Rivera, I'm going to read you these conditions.
Mayelin, le van a leer las condiciones las cuales usted tiene que seguir para poder abrir el negocio.
Okay, the first one's no tobacco sales.
No puede haber ninguna clase de venta de tabaco.
Second one's no chance gambling or gaming machines.
No puede haber ninguna clase de máquina de promoción de apuestas o algo que tenga que ver con operación como un casino.
Okay.
No sales of drug paraphernalia.
No puede haber ninguna clase de venta de aparatos para usar de drogas.
No
No.
sales of THC products of any kind.
No puede haber ninguna clase de venta de parafernalia o de productos de THC.
No
que
liquor
es un-
sales. Oh, sorry.
que
No
es
liquor
un derivado.
sales.
Ya, tampoco no pueden haber ninguna clase de ventas de alcohol.
No.
No signage that blocks the view through windows.
I'm sorry.
No signs that block the windows.
Okay. Ninguna clase de cartel que previene ver dentro del negocio. Las ventanas tienen que estar claras.
No check
¿Cómo
cashing.
así? Cuestión
Perdón.
es,
Ajá.
quiere decir que en los cristales no puedo poner ninguna pancarta de dulces, helado, nada de
Sí,
eso.
nada que obstruya la visión adentro del negocio. Tiene que estar todo claro. Puede poner una pancarta que sea pequeña, pero que no obstruya la visión hacia adentro del negocio.
Okay.
¿Ok?
No check cashing.
Tampoco ninguna clase de cambio de cheques.
Not
Por
open
ejemplo, usted
after.
no puede, I'm sorry, I have to explain that because culturally, it's not just literally translating, it's also making sure that she understands.
That's fine. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Sorry about that. So no puede actuar como si usted fuera un banco cambiando cheques para la gente.
Okay.
¿Ok?
Okay.
Not open after 9 p.m. or before 7 a.m.
No puede mantener el local abierto después de las 9 de la noche o antes de las 7 de la mañana meridiano.
No overnight.
Después de las 9 a las 7, okay.
Después de las 9 de la mañana, después de las 9 de la noche tiene que estar cerrado.
¿De las 9 a las 7?
De las 9 de la noche, bueno, de las 7, tiene hasta las 9 de la noche. Después de las 9 de la
Okay.
noche no puede tener el negocio abierto. Pero si usted
Okay.
cierra a las 7, va a estar bien.
No,
Okay.
no overnight parking or storage of vehicles. That's the last one.
No puede tener ninguna clase de vehículo estacionado por la noche después que el negocio está cerrado. Por ejemplo, si usted quiere dormir en el espacio, no puede tener su vehículo ahí enfrente del negocio estacionado 24 horas.
Okay.
¿Ok?
Okay, and that's all I have. Thank you so much for translating today.
Thank you. It is different when you do a translation. You have to also ensure that culturally the person understand because it's not just literal. So it takes a little bit longer. Anyway,
Thank you so much.
but my pleasure, and you can call me at any time.
And congratulations, Alderwoman. We'll call this hearing heard.
Okay, ya puede marcharse. Le van a what's the next step on this?
So
For
she'll get
her?
her results from Board of Public Service in 14 days, 12 to
Okay.
14 days.
So, dentro de 14 días le van a dar la información, qué es lo que van a hacer, si le aprueban el permiso o si no lo aprueban.
And if she wants to
14
come and
días.
get,
I'm sorry.
if she
En
wants to come
14
and get
días
help
me
with her
dijo.
signs,
Perdón, un momentito, que ella me está diciendo algo para decirle a usted. Can you tell
Que
me
en
again?
14 días, me dijo que en 14 días, 2 semanas.
Sí, en 2 semanas le van a dar la decisión. So in 2
Okay.
weeks you'll get they're gonna give you the notification. So Sandra, you were gonna say something else.
if she wants help with her sign permits, if she comes to room 400, we can use the Google Translate and I can help her get her through that.
Okay. So si usted quiere tener alguna clase de pancarta en la puerta o en la vitrina o lo que sea, puede venir al cuarto número 400 de aquí de la ciudad, de la alcaldía, del ayuntamiento, y ellos le ayudan, van a tener Google Translate para poder hablar con usted.
Ah, okay. Okay.
¿Ok?
Thank you.
Okay,
Así es
thank
que se
you.
defiende.
We'll call this
Sí,
hearing
sí.
heard. Thank you.
Ok, y ya todo está terminado, así es que puede descansar. Ok,
Bueno, muchas
bien,
gracias a
ok,
usted.
thank you.
Bueno.
Muchas gracias.
Deborah, will you please read the next case?
5250 West Florissant, AOP -12882-25 DBA Mitchell Express, Zone F, Neighborhood Commercial District, Ward 12.
Do I have anybody here for 5250 West Larson?
Yes, I'm here.
Can I get a name and mailing address, please?
Sure, Daryl Mitchell. Mailing address, my personal or business address?
Anywhere you want to get mail at.
Okay, let's do 5250 West Florissant,
Okay.
St. Louis, Missouri 63115.
Do you want to explain what you're doing here?
It's the
Oh, you're muted.
I'm sorry. It's just the exact same establishment that's already here. It's a convenience store. We do sell liquor. It's my cousin's business. It's been there since 1991. We're just trying to keep it in the family.
Okay. Wasn't this closed for a year or something like that?
No, it's never been closed.
Oh, it's never been closed. Okay. You said you're going to sell alcohol. Is it full drink? Full package
Yes,
liquor?
full package. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have an ATM or vending outside?
No, ma'am. There is an ATM inside the building though.
Inside's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
What types of items are you selling in the store?
Typical convenience stuff. Drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, bacon, milk, butter, potato chips, tobacco. Let's see, obviously cigarettes. We do sell. Well, they already have been selling cigarillos, but that's because the gas stations and the Northway Market down the street, that everybody around here sells those. It will be in the original packaging, as always. I believe that's it.
Is there any other uses besides convenience store inside, such as selling phones or having a deli or something like that?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What's your hours of operation?
8 a.m. to 1 a.m.
Is that the current hours as well?
Yes, ma'am.
How many employees will you have?
We have 2 right now, but my brother and myself, but we plan on probably hiring 2 more.
So 4 altogether.
Mm-hmm.
How many per shift?
2 per shift. Yeah, 2 per
Okay.
shift.
Do you have exterior lighting and surveillance cameras?
We do.
Will you make them available to law enforcement if
Absolutely.
needed?
Absolutely.
Okay. Is this a gas station or a convenience store or both?
Just convenience store.
Just a convenience store, okay.
Mhm. Nope.
Will you install any new signs?
No.
Okay. Well, if you do, make sure you get them permitted.
Okay.
Do you have access to a commercial dumpster?
We do.
Okay. All right, I'm going to read this drug paraphernalia one to you, okay?
Okay.
There shall be no sale of items that can be used or are intended for use as drug paraphernalia as defined in Ordinance 68404 or its successor ordinances, including but not limited to food scales, glass tubes, disposable lighters with pop-off tops, steel scrubbing pads and screens, rolling paper, ephedrine or pseudoephedrine, diet supplements, sleep aids, bath salts, or other substitutes for illegal drugs. In addition, there shall be no sale of cigars or cigarillos, commonly used or adapted for use involving a controlled substance, examples of which include, but are not limited to, the following: Phillies, Dutch Masters, White Owl, Swisher Sweets, Splitterillos, Backwoods, Optima, or Garcia Vega. You mentioned you want to sell cigarillos in original packaging.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you want to sell anything else on that list?
No.
Okay. Have you reached out to your alderman or neighborhood association?
I have reached out to Alderwoman Tyus.
Have you gotten a response from her?
Yes, I have one. She emailed it to me this morning, and I believe she emailed it to you all as well, but she said that she had. I'm sorry.
I think she had, and she's got conditions listed on them. Let me read them.
Okay.
See if there's anything I need to read to you.
Okay, I've read them as well, but I'll listen to you.
Do you agree with all these conditions that she has on here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So these are questions we ask everybody. Will the use be detrimental to the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare?
No.
Will the use cause serious injury to the neighboring properties by hindering use or reducing or impairing property values?
No.
Is there anything else you want to add?
No, ma'am.
All right. Thank you for your testimony.
Thank you so much.
Is there anybody here in favor of this application that would like to speak? Is there anybody opposed to this application that would like to speak? Okay, we'll call this hearing heard. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Deborah, will you please read the next case?
1951 Herbert AOP -12898-25 Drink It Zone G, Local Commercial and Office District, Ward 14.
Do I have anybody here for this application?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Can I get your name and a mailing address, please?
Lutayo Falarin, and the address will be 1951 Hebert Street.
Okay. You want to explain what you're doing here?
It's just an event space.
What kind of
For
events?
birthdays, basically birthdays, maybe a repass or some small intimate events, business meetings. It's for rental.
Is this a new business to you, or are you moving here from somewhere else?
No, this is a new business for me.
Do you have an occupancy load yet for your events?
Yes.
What's your occupancy load?
I want to say that is 40 people, maybe 50. I think it's 50.
49, probably.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
How many people are you going to employ?
2.
Okay. Do you have off-street parking?
Yes.
How many spots do you have?
This is all new to me, so I don't know.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like a parking lot.
No, I don't have a parking lot.
No parking lot. Do you have any outside seating?
No.
Since you have no cooking, do you have like a prep area for caterers?
Not really, no.
Okay. And you have no liquor. Are you going to have a consumption of liquor?
No.
So no liquor at all on the premises?
I wouldn't even know. How would you? I don't even know how to go by doing that.
You would contact excise and apply for a consumption of liquor license. That's what you would do.
Okay. Okay.
What is the hours of operation?
From 9 to probably around 12:30,
12:30. Is that 7 days a week?
7 days a week. Yeah.
So 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
Yes,
or
ma'am.
a.m. rather. Okay.
Yes.
How would you handle guests outside being loud or loitering outside?
We have a person, one of the employees, what we have is depending on the event, we'll have a person, 90% of the time, there will be a person there to myself or my other employee to be there where they can manage the people. Like they'll tell people where they're able to park, or if they're being outside, there's no people hanging out in front or being loud. If not, then we have to
Do you
shut the
have
event down.
do you have an outside patio for smoking or anything?
We do, but that was. I mean, we do. It's in the back, but that's not. I mean, we really didn't have any smoking allowed on the premises, really. But yeah, if they need to use, I guess when it get bigger, I guess that could be used for that.
Okay. Do you have access to a commercial dumpster?
Yes.
Are you going to post any signs?
Yeah, I can see us doing that in the future, like maybe a removable sign or something like that.
All right, make sure you get it permitted through permits, okay?
Sure thing.
That always gets people in trouble when you don't get those sign permits. Have you
Okay.
reached out to your alderman or neighborhood association?
The neighborhood association, I reached out to it, but I went to the wrong association meeting.
Oh, did you?
I thought it was part of St. Louis Place, but it's actually, I think it's Old North.
Old North.
So we went to the wrong one.
Have you reached out to the alderman?
The alderman, I didn't get anywhere with him. Like I called, I got a voicemail,
Is
but
that Rasheen?
yeah, that's Rasheen. I know him personally too.
Okay. Okay. All right, I have a few questions that we ask everybody. Will the use be detrimental to the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare?
No,
Will the use cause serious injury to the neighboring property by hindering use or reducing or impairing property values?
no.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Not at this time.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Is there anybody else here in support of this application that would like to speak?
Probably not. That's the person, my other employee, just trying to view
The
how
iPhone
to
one?
move.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have to ask
yeah.
anyway. Is there anybody opposed to this application that would like to speak? We'll call this hearing heard. Thank you for coming out.
Hey, thank
You'll
you.
get your results in about 2 weeks.
All right, thank you. Okay, bye.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day. All
You
right,
too.
goodbye.